Hi, Caspar here from Beau's Wine on the 6th of May 2017. And I'm tasting a Burgundy, one of the Burgundies we sent out on an offer of 2009 vintage wine. So this is 2009 Chorey-lès-Beaune Pièce du Chapître from domain Tollot-Beaut. We're based in Chorey, and Pièce du Chapître is the label tells me a monopole vineyard. Think of that, a monopole vineyard in Chorey. But anyway, let's have a taste. Still pretty sort of colour. I like my Burgundy actually. You know, it's just really quite pale. Still got a real tomato red, sort of rosy hue about it. Lovely fresh nose. You know, a nose that's got good refinement and an exactitude. You know, especially considering the vintage. You know, which is really quite warm in many parts of France, including Burgundy. Lovely, faint sort of herbal aspect, a lovely, lovely red. Quite domestic fruit, a little floral flourish about the nose as well. Just a hint of something rooty like licorice, you know, perhaps. So it's got a bit of complexity, it's nicely fresh. Expressive, pretty nose, it's a pretty nose. There we are, let's have a taste. I just think that does Chorey-lès-Beaune really well. It's cool. It's understated. It's elegant. It's red fruited, a little bit of spice, and a little mild structure. Includes some really nicely juicy acidity, I must say, which keeps me interested right into the long term. And then right at the end, one gets this sort of really quite pleasant sort of berryish flavour. This has been open. I opened this last night, having been disappointed by a bottle of Rhone wine that I opened. So I opened this instead and had a glass and a half out of it, and it was delicious then. It's equally delicious now. Actually, it hasn't oxidised at all. Still in the peak of condition. Lovely, something tangy on the nose, and almost sort of like cranberry note behind the lovely red plum, red cherry fruit. Yeah, and the tannins are fine. They're quite slightly tacky and nicely fresh. It's a super wine, it really is. And you could sit around having a glass of that on its own, or piece of lamb, absolutely no problem at all. Beef, chicken would be fine because it's light enough not to overwhelm the chicken. But there it is. That is 2009 Chorey-lès-Beaune Pièce du Chapître from domain Tollot-Beaut. And gosh, I'm glad I've got a few more bottles of that, I must say. Delicious.